Roles and goals is really all about this key question. Where do we want to go as a couple in the future? Whereas the rituals and values room is really kind of about who are we today and how do we sustain who we are today. This is all about looking out into the future. And most couples haven't taken the time to really get clear on what are the key roles that they play in their own lives and in each other's lives, and what are the goals that they have individually and collectively for the future. One of the most clear things that I saw from my interviews with entrepreneurial couples was how important those roles were. I interviewed couples in four main configurations. One of them was the entrepreneur with a homemaker, another one was an entrepreneur with a professional, the third one was an entrepreneur with another entrepreneur, a business partner in the same company, and the last one was two entrepreneurs with two separate companies. But in all cases, I saw really happy relationships and much more unhappy relationships. And I think one of the biggest differences was there this clarity and mutual respect for the roles that each party played in sustaining the couple and the family unit. All right, here are three of my favorite ways to go about strengthening the roles and goals room in your relationship. All right, number one, this does not sound sexy, but I guarantee it's actually really cool and a lot of fun. Have a roles date. Pick one of these following roles: partner, parent, child, sibling, worker, friend, community member, and make it the focus of your evening out. Have each person talk about what does it mean to you? What did it look like in your family of origin? What would you like it to function like going forward? How does your relationship currently support it? And how could your relationship support it even better? It's a really wonderful and amazing way to go deeper. And typically, what I found out is the person who's sharing learns a huge amount because these roles have become unconscious and there's all these opportunities that aren't being capitalized on. All right. The second thing, ask your partner sometime when you have a quiet moment to share about a goal that they had when they were younger and that they gave up on. And ask lots of open ended questions and get really curious. Often there's really wonderful opportunities to bring that back in some form and create a lot of shared meaning and direction together. And third, I find that kind of the whole mission statement thing is a little bit, should I just say dorky or cheesy? It just doesn't seem to work well for couples the way it does for organizations. And at the end of the day, we all want to know what's that mountain that we're climbing together. The more clear we are on that mountain that we're climbing together, the happier we're going to be as a couple, because the more we can lift our heads up and be inspired by what is coming towards us instead of perhaps getting lost on all the details and things that maybe aren't perfect today. So, what I found to be the most inspiring way to do this is a vision board exercise. My wife and I like to do this roughly around the new year. Every year we try to do it around New Year's Eve. And there's two really fun ways to do this. One is just get a whole bunch of magazines and go through them and take half an hour and just cut out anything that you find inspiring, put it all together on a board and start putting words there when you imagine what your life might look like 1 year from today. The other way is you can do a similar exercise, but doing it with photos. So we like to go back and look through all of our old photo albums and find things that inspire us or excite us about the future, and then go find other photos for things we haven't done on the internet in general, and we put them all in a shared photo album that we have with us for the entire year.